This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the winners of 7 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Reed. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Barry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab!
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch!
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Grab down the middle. It's Barry. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Reed. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up the first and is still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. On the run, it's Durham. He gains 9, so it's... and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's sharp. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Gonna run it. It's Durham. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The sure hands. It's Durham. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games, no shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Brown. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
Trick 9 beat. Trick 9 beat.
Grab behind the line. It's Sharp. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it to the back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, it's snapped to the back, and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, it's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Concepcion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Aggies. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air. It's Van Buren. That's reeled in. It's Durham. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Anderson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the back gets the football. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be brought down. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
First down, looking for more now. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good. The coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. QB bootlegs here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Trying to find some room. It's Moss. Has the first down and more.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. The back's got it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback keeps it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Oh, man, he keeps it himself on the option, picks up a bunch of yards, but not enough to be able to pick up a first down. You've got a 4th down and a big call here for the head coach.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 18 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Bootleg looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. An important third down attempt for this offense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going, and now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Toss play to the outside. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Contact as he threw it. pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Durham.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A handoff to the back. Fights through a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Hey, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Grinding away with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long. with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. It's Reed. Finds an open target on the left side. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Aggies then over the final minute here just trying to run the clock out. Ball handed to the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being